to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out on a walk with you.
Tulips, a wondrous sign of spring, a glorious season of romance, of reawakening love, a time to forgive winter's sorrows and renew our faith in the certain continuation of life. Think back to the innocence of your earliest memories. I remember as a small boy the joy I felt surrounded by a seemingly endless array of blossoms, especially in springtime. When frigid nights were mostly gone, I helped my sisters, brothers, mother, father, aunts, and uncles carry precious flats of flowers from our steam-heated greenhouses to grow more abundantly beneath the mild sun of the new season. When the weather forecast predicted frost, we hurriedly returned the flowers to their home in the hothouses so that not a single bloom would wither in the coming cold. The moment the threat passed, we repeated this cheerful rite. It was happy, vital work, for Mother knew how to magically transform the many tasks of growing plants beneath glass or in the field into joyous labor. She would draw our attention to the return of the meadowlark and its exquisite melody. She would say, "Bryce, do you hear the song of the meadowlark? It sings, 'Riverdale is a pretty little town.'" As our mother, Blanche, was born into a family of 14 children, my aunts, Marcy, Marge, Nevada, Fern, and other relatives were employed, especially as the days warmed, in planting and transplanting new flora. But they were not like employees. Being Mom's beloved sisters, they worked harmoniously together, laughing, often singing, and sometimes playing pranks on each other. Like the time when Marcy came to work in high heels for a later appointment, she changed into old shoes until it was time to leave, but then found only a single shoe where she had left the pair. Marcy searched and searched. No one seemed to know anything of the missing footwear. Then her eye caught sight of the high-heeled escapee, poised on a glass shelf in the floral shop. The shoe elegantly morphed into a planter, artfully sporting aloe vera trailing with English ivy. Her sisters broke out in laughter, Marcy with them, for the shoe, relieved of its carefully placed plants, was good as new. I especially loved to see my father and mother working together. Only rarely did they disagree and were always careful to never demean or scold. Rather, they continually praised each other. "Blanche," Grant would say, "you are simply perfect, a dream walking." As a couple, they were as celestial as the flowers they grew. One day my father said to me, "Bryce, do you know what we do here?" He held between his fingers a single seed. He explained, "We place a small, brown, apparently lifeless seed into brown earth, add water, and in a few days' time a tiny living sprout emerges. Enriched by sunlight and feed and nurtured by us, it soon grows into a luxurious green plant crowned with beautiful flowers." Later, I read this poem by Edgar A. Guest. "I paid a dime for a package of seeds, and the clerk tossed 'em out with a flip. 'We've got 'em assorted for every man's needs,' he said with a smile on his lip. 'Pansies and poppies and asters and peas, 10 cents a package and pick as you please.' Now seeds are just dimes to the man in the store, and dimes are the things he needs. And I've been to buy them in seasons before, but I've thought of them merely as seeds. But it flashed through my mind as I took them this time. You've purchased a miracle here for a dime. You've a dime's worth of power no man can create. You've a dime's worth of life in your hand. You've a dime's worth of mystery, destiny, fate, which the wisest cannot understand. in this bright little package, now isn't it odd? You've a dime's worth of something known only to God.
Maybe that could happen when you're next to me.
You likely know that tulips, just as miraculously, propagate from bulbs, not seeds. In 1905, an English immigrant planted 15,000 Dutch bulbs in the Skagit Valley. In 1920, the first tulip festival was celebrated. Then, in 1946, William Rosen left his family's sixth-generation growing business in Holland and soon became the foremost tulip, daffodil, and iris grower in the region. Today we romantically strolled among the acres and acres of his family's astounding garden in this Netherlands of Northwest America. If you enjoyed this production, please like and subscribe by clicking on the image of young Captain Bryce.
I just wanna go out on a walk with you. Could be 20 minutes or an hour or two. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. I just wanna go out.